What's up, guys? Actually, I just realized I want to talk about the franchise of Garfield and just general this the world of Garfield before I go to this new film. So I wanted to give you my take on Garfield. Actually, hold on one second. Yeah, I got a Garfield plus. I have an Odie over there too. They both laid flat like this. Actually, interesting enough, how I found these before. So when I was working at Cirque, I had to walk down the street area, just and by the bus stop there's an area where they were cleaning the lot and trying to build houses, but there was a dumpster. It was right there. I walk by every time, but it's mostly just wood or extra stuff they didn't need. So so it's funny because the one day I was walking, I saw, if I remember correctly, I saw this first. I saw the orange, and I was wondering what was I looking at. So I walked up to it, and this is what I see. And I used to carry my backpack all the time to work, so because of my lunch and everything. So I found this, and I thought it was cool. So I put it in my backpack, and then I went to work, whatever. And I came back home, cleaned it, and then I told everybody, "Hey, I found a Garfield." Now the only thing that's missing is an Odie. Well, the odds, which is funny because I'm about to pull it right now. Well, the odds is the next day. That same dumpster has not been picked up yet, and I see this color, and so I'm curious what else they put in there. And what are the odds after saying that just needs the Odie? Here's the Odie. I found these back to back. And what are the odds of these findings back to back? So I think it was cool. Anyway, so that's that. So I am a fan of Garfield. I grew up on Garfield cartoons, the Bill Murray movies, the comics. So yeah, I used to read the comics all the time as a kid. I love the comics. I remember watching the Garfield and Friends cartoon, the specials. I always been enjoyed by it. I love lasagna. I don't know who doesn't, but not the reason why I loved it. Garfield's not the reason, but yeah. Sorry. So I basically this is how I feel about Garfield. Garfield's an entertaining character. He's a fat cat's lazy, and like him, he hates Mondays. I do. I actually do hate Mondays. Mondays usually the worst days for me. Well, one, because I work Monday to Friday, so obviously Monday's the day you get up, you go to work. The first day we're back to work. That's why. But also there was more to it, but so anyways, Garfield is this lazy cat who's kind of an asshole to his owner John, which is, by the way, my name is Jonathan, and John for short, so I think it's kind of funny. But anyways, and they have also a pet named Odie, a dumb dog. Likes to kick him off the table, kind of just mess with them. And so the comics always thought it's funny. I don't think did I think the comics were the most amazing thing in the world? No. But it was nice to look at those comics because it gave me a laugh, it made me smile, especially the days when I had some bad days in school because most of my school life I was going through foster homes in different schools, so I was bullied, I was made fun of. Since I was in a special ed needs class, I was considered crazy, stupid. I was being referred to the R word multiple times. I mean, I'm not saying I am. So, but that's where people have referred me, and it's even on the paperwork, unfortunately. But luckily, I got out of that thanks to the foster parents who fought for me and actually adopted me and then looked at me and said, "No, he's more than that. He can actually learn," and I did. So, anyways, enough about that. Garfield is one of those things you could just watch, read, just give you a brighter day. It's just fun, simple, nothing too amazing. I think what James Davis did just gave us something, a character we can either relate to, enjoy, laugh with, just have a good time. Especially if you're a cat owner, it's you can appreciate it more, or you're just a cat lover in general. I mean, I love cats and dogs, so I mean, I love both. So, but um, what was I gonna say? So yeah, it's just fun to read. Specials been interesting. Specials can be interesting. The mixed bags. I did recently got to see last month the Garfield 9 Lives. Jesus Christ, that shit was dark. Apparently, it was not as dark as the actual comic. So, James Davis, if you see this, what the fuck was going on? What was going on in your mind when you were writing that comic? I need to know. If you're ever up for an interview, I would love to interview you and get your take on that. I love to learn about that comic. Anyway, so yeah, look it up. Even Family Guy mentioned about it. Like, look it up. The Family Guy Garfield 9 Lives. Jesus Christ. I will admit, one little short in the 9 Lives did hit me in the emotions a little bit, so I won't deny that. But I always enjoy the Garfield Friends cartoons. Most of the specials are fun. They're simple. Nothing groundbreaking. I also did. I did enjoy the Garfield show that was on Cartoon Network, which I'm rewatching it now. I enjoy it more. It's a lot more entertaining than I remember. So yeah, and then I also rewatched the Garfield movie, the live action hybrid movie, voiced by Bill Murray himself, starring John Breckenmeyer, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I remember liking that movie as a kid, but I think I like it for the wrong reasons. It was more just Jennifer Love Hewitt was in it, and I mean, you can't blame me. Jennifer Love Hewitt's gorgeous. And it still is today. So, but also, Jennifer Love is not just gorgeous. She's talented. She sings. She's a good actor. So, there you go. Also, John Breckenmeyer, who played John. I thought he did a decent job, but he's proven that he's actually done a lot of good stuff. So, what else? And again, same thing for Bill Murray. I love Bill Murray. I don't blame him for Garfield. I don't blame him for saying that he regret that movie. It's not a very good movie. It's okay. I've seen worse. Garfield Tattoo Kids I haven't seen in a while. I'm going to have to rewatch that because it's been a while. But I've been watching a lot of the animated stuff, so there you go. But Garfield Tattoo Kids, I do remember a good portion of it. Well, the reason why is also, I was the foster parent I was living with at the time. We got invited to see an early screening of Garfield Tattoo Kids before it was released in theaters. So we got to see an early screening, but also it was the movie wasn't completed yet. Like, it was already shot and everything, but like Garfield wasn't like fully like rendered or anything. So it was just like a gray molded looking cat. It was weird. So like you wouldn't see his mouth move or anything. It was just so it was basically you're looking at Garfield as a gray molded cat, not the typical orange cat. And so it was one of the first early screens I got to go as a kid. So I was that one, Mr. Gorium's Monoporium, and the Alvin the Chipmunks. There we go. What's another one also, the Chipmunks were gray molded, weren't completed yet. So I was interested to see the movie being made in the process before it was officially released in Christmas time. Anyway, so I remember enjoying Toucans as a kid, but again, I haven't watched it in a long time. I'll have to rewatch it. I remember watching the quick review, but I'll say this: the movies aren't good, but not the worst thing in the world. I've seen way worse. So, but I mean, hopefully the new Garfield movie's good. I know a lot of people are iffy about it because it's being voiced by Chris Pratt. I like Chris Pratt. I think he's talented, he's funny, he's charming, good looking. Yeah, I said good looking. He is. But I would love to work with that guy. Or maybe be friends with him. But anyways, the main thing is, hopefully this movie's good, because we need a good Garfield movie. So we'll see. But that's just going to be my take on Garfield. I am a fan. I enjoy Garfield cartoons. I enjoy Garfield comics. So yeah. And hopefully this movie's good. And that's all I got to say. I don't know what else too much to say. It's not a whole lot to say really. Just say I'm a fan. I enjoy the comics. This is how I feel about certain things. But anyways, I feel like I'm rambling too much. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Also, if you're a Garfield fan, and what's your favorite special? What's your favorite movie? If you do enjoy the Bill Murray movies, which one do you like? Or if you think it's underrated, I'm curious to hear your take on them. All opinions are welcome on the comment section. So do you love or hate it, or you enjoy it, whatever. I like to hear your thoughts. So overall, thank you for watching, guys. I hope we guys see you soon. I will do more of these early screen reviews hopefully soon. I've been getting some invites, but I can't right now. I haven't been able to make them. One, I was invited to the Mad Max saga of Furiosa, which I do really want to see. I'm not available. I cannot go. But if I was able to go, I would take my buddy because it's Mad Max, who isn't a fan of that franchise. But I know it's going to be good because it's George Miller. The man knows what he's doing. But overall, I'll see you guys soon. I guess decide for Garfield movie, let me know. And we'll see you soon. Okie dokie.